What is going on, everybody? IceCubeNETWORK back here with another guitar video for you guys. And today I'm going to be finishing the tutorial on Seven Nation Army by the White Stripes. So, yeah, let's get to it. So, we first did the solo. Now we're done with the solo. Now I'm going to be teaching you the riff and that part. So, yeah, let's get straight into it. So, the riff goes something like this. That's pretty simple. Also, you might have noticed my high E string is gone. So yeah, that's that. So anyway, let's get straight into it. So the riff goes 12th fret on the high, no, 12th fret on the low E. Hit it 2 times. Then on the 3rd time, you put this finger on the 15th fret of the E. Then you go back to the 12th fret of the 12th fret. Then you like slide back down to the 10th fret. It's a D note. So that's the 10th fret. Then after that, you slide down back to the 8. So these are all full steps down. So full step down to the 10th fret, full step down to the 8th, then a half step down to the 7th fret to end it with that. So if you cut that down, it goes something like this. It's sometimes good if you can mute it. And this riff basically goes all the way out through the song. So I'm gonna find something like that, and it just goes out all the way to the riff until we go to like that chorus part. So when it goes, yeah, so that part, yeah, so that part goes G power chord. So to do that, you take your first finger, you put it on the 3rd fret of the E string, the low E string, and this finger, you put it on the 5th fret of the A. Then you hit those two, you get a G power chord. And you could do the power chord in 2 ways. You can just do the 2-finger power chord, which is basically this one, where you have 2 notes ringing out, which makes a power chord. Or you can do the 3-note power chord or something like this, which you put your pinky on the 5th fret of the D if you're doing the G power chord. Okay, so if you got that down, you can do either of them. It's your choice. I'm not telling you which one you could do. So after that, if you got the power chord down, you will hit the G power chord for this long. So you just aggressively strum it, but not too aggressive that you'll break your guitar. Then after that, you move it a whole step up on the 5th fret and the 7th fret and the 7th fret and 5th fret. So from here on the 5th fret and 7th fret. So first finger on the 5th fret and this finger and the pinky finger. You're just basically like copying and pasting the formation you did here all the way over here. So it's not really that hard. I mean, this is a beginner song anyway. So you do that. Then after that, you can go over here. Let me tune first. Try that. My guitar isn't really in tune. There we go. So remember that riff I taught you earlier? Now you turn that into a power chord. So remember that other formation I taught you? The one here and here and here? You do that all the way to the 12th fret, so it makes like the octave of an E or something. So you see, this is like an octave, so the higher octave of... See, it basically sounds the same. So once you get that octave, you basically do the same riff I taught you, but with this formation. So this here, 12th fret of the low E on the first finger, and this part here. So it's basically like the formation I taught you, where the power chord, you could do it like this or like this. I personally do it like this sometimes because it's way easier than just having this, because you have to move your fingers like that. And I'm just teaching you this on an acoustic because I'm too lazy to set up my amp and my electric guitar. So anyway, back to the lesson. You just do the same riff as what you did. So you just add these two fingers here. Just look at this, like the power chord formation I taught you. Then you just basically do the riff, hit all the strings. It'll be an E power chord like this. So it's a power chord version of the riff I taught you, basically. So it's really hard to play this on the acoustic guitar though. Then after that, you play it like, I think 2 times, the same thing over and over again. So the same power chord formation, something like that. Then you go back to that, the G power chord on the 3rd fret and the 5th fret. Then you move it up a half step. Then it goes back to the riff. Hope my instructions were clear to you. Hope you got it though. And after that, you just keep playing. The verse goes, and then the chorus, something chorus. I don't even think there is a chorus in this, so I don't know. I'm not so much with theory. And the solo, you know the solo. I hope you do. If you don't know the solo yet, I'm gonna go link the video to the solo down below. So I'm pretty sure you know that now. And basically, yeah, that's everything. So the power chord version of the riff, and the riff, and this part. So yeah, that's actually basically it. And for the ending of the song, I'm not so familiar with the ending of the song, but I think it goes somewhat like this. So it ends basically with like the chorus. So and I'm pretty sure from me remembering the song, you don't have to do the after the song. So you just go like from the chorus, and when the chorus ends, you just slide all the way up to the 12th fret. So what I mean is this. Let me play it for you. The chorus. That's the chorus. So for the other part of the song, after the chorus, you have to do the... But for this part, you just slide all the way. For the ending of the song, you just have to slide all the way to the 12th fret of the low E. So that's actually basically it for today's tutorial. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!